Is the dress you plan to wear at your next wedding still a smidgen constricting? You may have received an invitation to a beach vacation at the last minute, but you probably don't want anyone to see the excess flab that you have around your midsection. Your diet is perhaps the single most important component in all of the excess body fat that you've dragged about with you for as long as you can remember. If you want to reduce the amount of weight you are carrying, you will need to make adjustments to the foods you eat. Before starting the video, please like this video, do subscribe, and turn on the notification to our channel for future updates. In this video, we are going to talk about top 10 diet plans for weight loss. 10. Intermittent fasting. The practice of alternating times of fasting with periods of eating is known as intermittent fasting. In its most basic form, it is a pattern of eating that alternates periods of eating with periods of fasting. If you follow this diet, you'll have dinner as early as 7 p.m., and then you will wait 10, 12, or 14 hours before eating your next meal, depending on what works best for you. The 16-8 method is another approach to planning intermittent fasting diets. With this strategy, you are permitted to eat for only 8 hours each day and are required to fast for the remaining 16 hours of the day. During the period in which you are required to abstain from eating, your body will receive the energy it needs to go through the day without the sensation of starvation. The use of this diet plan contributes to both weight loss and an improvement in health. 9. Keto Diet. The ketogenic diet, also known as the Keto Diet or just keto for short, is a diet that is low in carbohydrates and high in fat and is associated with numerous health benefits. The consumption of carbohydrates is restricted to a very low level on this eating plan, while fat is consumed in its place. Because of the calorie shortage, your body will enter a metabolic condition known as ketosis, which will cause it to become extraordinarily effective at converting stored fat into usable energy. In addition to this, it brings about a significant decrease in the levels of sugar and insulin in the blood. In addition to this, the increase in ketones has several positive effects on one's health. 8. Low-Carb Diet. A diet that is low in carbs, such as those that are present in processed meals, pasta, and bread, is referred to as a low-carb diet. It has a lot of vegetables, which are full of protein, fat, and other nutrients. Your daily consumption of carbohydrates is reduced to 20 to 150 grams when you do this. Diets that are low in carbohydrates are the most common approach to weight loss. There are a few low-carb diets that, in addition to assisting in weight loss, lower the risk factors that are connected with type 2 diabetes and metabolic syndrome. 7. Paleo Diet. The Paleo Diet is one that discourages the consumption of processed foods, sugar, dairy products, and grains, while encouraging the consumption of whole foods, protein, veggies, berries, nuts, and seeds. Some variations of the Paleo Diet, particularly those that are more relaxed, permit the use of dairy products like cheese and butter as well as tubers like potatoes and sweet potatoes. The dietary plan is efficient in lowering risk factors for cardiovascular disease such as cholesterol, blood sugar, blood triglycerides, and blood pressure. 6. Mediterranean Diet. The Mediterranean diet does not require you to jump through hoops that are impossible to jump through or force you to the point where you are suffering. The foods on this diet are representative of those that were traditionally consumed in Mediterranean nations like Italy and Greece. It places an emphasis on integrating robust flavors and the sensual delights of the table. An eating plan is a well-rounded approach to nutrition that includes fruits and vegetables, as well as whole grains, lean proteins, fish, and olive oil. Well, do you like what you are seeing so far? Don't forget to like and subscribe. Keep watching because you don't want to miss what we have at the number 1 spot. 5. Diet. It is also known as the dietary approaches to stop hypertension diet, is a meal plan meant to assist treat or preventing hypertension. It is low in salt, red meat, added sugars, and fat, and it emphasizes eating a lot of fruits, vegetables, whole grains, and lean meats. Even while the diet is not specifically designed to help people lose weight, many people have reported doing so while following it. The diet is an eating plan that is adaptable and balanced, and it helps people develop a heart-healthy eating style that they can maintain for the rest of their lives. It is simple to follow and only requires foods that can be obtained in a typical supermarket. The diet emphasizes eating a lot of fruits, veggies, and healthy grains. It consists of dairy products that are either fat-free or low-fat, fish, poultry, beans, and nuts. It places restrictions on foods that are often high in saturated fat, such as full-fat dairy products and fatty meats. In order to successfully follow the diet, it is essential to select foods that are a good source of potassium, calcium, and magnesium, as well as protein and fiber. Having a low level of saturated fat. Low in salt content. 4. Atkins Diet. The Atkins diet is currently one of the most well-known low-carb eating plans available. Protein and fat can be consumed in unlimited quantities, according to proponents of this theory, as long as carbohydrates are kept to a minimum during the weight loss process. The fact that you won't feel as hungry on the Atkins diet is the primary reason why this plan is your greatest option for losing weight. Because of this, you are able to reduce the number of calories you consume without even giving it any thought. 3. HCG Diet. The HCG diet is one of the most stringent diet programs available, and it can assist in weight loss of between 0.45 and 1 kilogram each day. Those who advocate for it say that it speeds up metabolism and aids in fat burning without making people feel hungry. The diet can be broken down into 3 distinct phases. In the first phase, you will initiate the use of HCG pills in your diet. During the second phase of the diet, you are required to consume an extremely low-calorie diet consisting of only 500 calories per day while also taking drops of HCG in the form of pills, pellets, injections, or sprays. The duration of time that is suggested for weight loss is anywhere from 3 to 6 weeks. In the third phase, you will discontinue taking HCG and gradually increase the amount of food that you consume. 2. Low-Fat Diet. A low-fat diet plan is one that allows you to lose weight by limiting the amount of fat, and in many cases, saturated fat and cholesterol, that you consume. Diets that are low in fat are typically followed with the goal of alleviating health problems such as coronary heart disease and obesity. Since the distribution of macronutrients does not influence one's ability to shed excess pounds, their performance for this purpose is comparable to that of a diet low in carbohydrates. 1. Zone Diet. The zone diet is one that emphasizes the need of maintaining a healthy and well-balanced diet. It recommends maintaining a diet consisting of 40% carbohydrates, 30% protein, and 30% fat. As a component of the diet, carbohydrates should have a glycemic index that is low. This indicates that they should deliver a steady release of sugar into the blood for longer periods of time, which will help you feel fuller for longer. The protein should be low in fat, and the majority of the fat should be monounsaturated. The zone diet makes claims that it can reduce inflammation throughout your body. So, that's it for today's video. What do you think of the number 1 spot? Hit us up in the comments and let's chat. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on the notifications for our channel so you never miss what's coming next from us. Thanks for watching.